Hello, Storytime friends. Thank you so much for joining me for another book read aloud today. Today's book is a little bit unusual because there are very few words in it. There's only one, sometimes two words for each letter of the alphabet. But there's a story that goes when you put them all together. So we're going to read it together and see if we can figure out the story together with the pictures and the words put together. So this book, the words and the pictures were both done by Mike Toohey. You can see there's going to be animals in this story, a dog and a mouse. Let's see, the mouse is asleep, A for asleep. Well, it looks like the mouse has a nice cozy chair in its mouse home, but there's a little hole to the outside. B is for ball. There's a ball that bounced in. Oh, and the mouse caught it. C is for catch. Uh-oh, but whose ball could that be? D. D is for dog. I think it might have been the dog's ball. Uh-oh, E is for eye. Oh, the dog is peeking into the mouse hole. F is for feet. Oh, the dog's feet are inside the mouse hole, and the mouse looks really scared. Oh, G. G is for a sound. G is for the sound. Yeah, the dog growling at the mouse. H is for help as the mouse runs away. Oh, the mouse ran right between the dog's legs. Oh, I is for owl chase. The dog is chasing after the mouse. Oh, and the mouse jumps. J is for jump into the air, and the dog jumps after it. Oh, they made it all the way to the kitchen. K is for kitchen. And then they made it into the living room. L is for living room. Oh, wait a minute. We lost track of the mouse. The mouse is missing. M is for missing. Nowhere. We can't find the mouse anywhere. N is for nowhere. Mouse is nowhere to be found. Uh-oh. Do you see some part of the mouse? Do you see the mouse tail that the mouse didn't hide very well? Oops. O is for oops. P is for bounce. The dog saw it too. And the dog is after the mouse. Quick, quick, run away. Q is for quick. Run, run, run. R is for run. Look how fast that mouse is. Safe. S is for safe. Did the mouse get into its little hole where the dog can't reach it? Oh, but the mouse is sticking a little present out, and the tag on the present says to. T is for two. Dog. What could be inside? U is for unwrap. Dog is opening the present. Oh, and it's the ball that dog lost in the mouse house before. Very cool. V is for very. Oh, the dog is so happy. And what do dogs do when they're happy? Do they wag their tails? W is for wag. Oh, and now the dog's blowing the mouse a kiss. Sometimes if we want to write hugs and kisses, I bet you guys have seen this before. We write down the letters X, O, X, O, hugs and kisses. So X is for XO. Oh, and Y is for yes. They're happy. They're not fighting or chasing each other anymore. Now they can just hang out and be friends together. But we have one more letter left. What could it be? Yeah, we know it's the letter Z. Can you think of any words that begin with the letter Z? That's a really hard one. I can think of zebra. That doesn't seem to make sense with this story. Let's find out what they use for the letter Z. They used it for sleeping. Sometimes when we want to show that someone is sleeping, we write the letter Z over and over above their heads, right? They're sleeping together with the ball, all friends now. Oh, I had such a fun time going through all the letters of the alphabet with you. You know, a fun game you can play is to pick a topic like animals, right? We all like animals. And then try to think of a word for each of the letters of the alphabet that goes to that topic. So you might do anteater, and then you might do baboon, and then cat. Oh, and you could keep going, right? That's a fun game to play with an older sibling or a grown up, and they can help you out with the harder letters. Sometimes they're really hard, and it's okay if you can't think of something for every letter of the alphabet. It's just fun to practice. All right. So I will put the information of how to download the ebook version of this book if you want to read it by yourselves again, and the information of how to put a hold on the print book version for curbside pickup. And don't forget that we still have Storytime to Go kits. We rotate them when they run out, so there's new topics all the time. And little family maker craft kits too, available at the library. If you just give us a call or an email, and I'll put that information in the video description as well, you can grab one of those or more than one for your family. And you don't have to be a Lincolnwood resident to get one of those, even though right now only Lincolnwood residents can come into the building. These craft kits and Storytime to Go bags are for everybody. So if you live outside Lincolnwood, don't worry, you're still able to get one. All right, until next time, I love you. I miss you. Mwah.